Okay, hey, what's up, It's your girl Shay Queen Jade here, and I'm back with another video. We're gonna call these rants. Is that a cute little name for these little car videos? I think I'm gonna start doing anyway. Well, I'm trying to do it before this light go down, because the sun is going down, and you know it's my lunch break. So here we go. I know yesterday I had a video, I posted my video, hope y'all go watch it. I said that I was going to do a video about feeling like you and your spouse, or like you and your spouse, or you and whoever you're dating, it feels like there's some kind of competition there that you're not asking for, or you're not a part of. And I want to talk about that real quick. Sometimes it can feel like when you're doing something or saying something and you're dating someone, and it feels like they're always trying to one up you, or find a better option than you, or something like that. It seems like it's just like this silent competition, and I just noticed that a lot with a particular type of man. And I'm not sure, I don't know if I need to take my glasses off. No, I'll keep them on. Sorry, but it just feels sometimes like it's unwarranted and it's unnecessary. But it's just kind of like, where does that stem from? And it's only a couple of things that I could think of that it stems from. And of course, it's like the obvious, like insecurities. But in my personal opinion, there shouldn't be an insecurity when it comes to you and your partner, as far as like someone knowing and doing something better. Some people are just good at certain things than another person is. If everything came so easy to everybody, then everybody would be great at everything. Everybody would be, money wouldn't even be an issue for people, because you're so good at every fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of like, I'll just give an example of like trumping someone's choice of dinner, or asking someone where do they want to eat, and they tell you, and then instead of saying okay, or maybe saying, oh, that's where you want to eat, all right, cool, you go out of your way to say, nah, how about we go here instead? Well, if that's where you wanted to go initially, why didn't you just say that? Why did you feel the need to ask me where I wanted to go so you can say to that? Or make it seem like my choice was just like a mid-ass choice or something. Like, it's weird that men tend to do this more than women, in my opinion. I don't feel like women are out here to be malicious towards men. I think a lot of women want men to be a little bit more, just a little bit, not a whole lot, but it would be nice to have them be a little bit more learned than you are, or experienced in something that, because I think some women who who are students of life, like I said before, don't mind being taught something. I just don't think they mind. But when you are in the student seat, it just seems like you have a problem with that, and it makes it hard to want to progress with you, because it's like, well, you're never going to change your mind about things. You're never going to have you're not going to be open-minded to the things that I contribute, or would like to contribute to, because you're so, I don't know, it feels like competitive. It feels competitive. It feels like as if you want to humble me and say, well, no, that's not it. But it's like, but those are like some of the reasons why you're dating me. You say that I'm not like this, I'm not ratchet, I'm not this, and I think about other things, and the conversations that we have is why you're so attracted to me. But now that you're dating me, it's like those things intimidate you. My hands ashy, y'all. Those things intimidate you. Those things make you feel some type of way. Or it's just like, you think I'm trying to, some of y'all really think I'm trying to, like, I'm saying us, like women, to like be better than you. And that's just not the case. But you like those kind of women. It's just like hood dudes going after like the like Nunu and Rashad. That's a great example. Nunu and Rashad. let's just say Nunu wasn't ashamed of her rich life, right? And she was inviting him over to dinner and stuff. And he would most likely feel out of place because he's not aware of where the whole, table etiquette thing is. He's not learning on that. She is, because she comes from that. Now you feel inadequate because now you don't want to date her simply because you feel like, oh, we're from two different places. And yeah, y'all might be, but y'all still found love and y'all still fuck with each other, regardless of her knowing how to code switch. And I think sometimes that be it. I think men can be a little jealous of women being better at code switching than men. Sometimes I just feel like y'all just feel a little intimidated by how women can be chameleons in the world. But I think it just comes with learning and being able to adapt. Or I won't even say adapt, but just willing to learn something to be in that space or not feeling uncomfortable in that space. So you go out of your way to you can't wait to up that person, or when that person is wrong, you can't wait to find to be like, ha, gotcha. Yeah. And it's just what is that? I really would like for y'all to tell me, what is that about? What is that about? Why is it important? Okay. Why is that important to you to try to it's just ridiculous. I don't know. And then sometimes it feels as if when you get hip to something that I've been known about or been doing, I don't know, say moisturizing with particulars, and then you discovered it, and now it's now you discover how moisturized I look simply because you've now discovered cocoa butter or some shit, it's weird. So it's just kind of I don't know, sometimes I feel men, y'all need to step back and reevaluate what kind of women that you really want to be with. Because if you want to be with somebody who don't know shit and you want to be the one putting them on to everything, then you need to get you a very introverted, I don't know what kind of woman you need to get. Because women, one thing about us, we love some self-care, we love learning, we are in school, we are always learning, we are always willing to learn. So it's not going to be too many women out here that just don't know too much, unless she is in a particular area of life where it doesn't allow her to be in such spaces, to have the privilege to learn things. But I don't know who that is. I just really think that we need to come out of trying to trump each other or trying to anything you can do, I can do better attitude. And it doesn't even matter what age, because some of the people that are doing these things are well into their 40s and 50s, and you're just kind of okay, why are you attracted to me? Because you gave me the impression that you were attracted to knowledge and women of culture and different kind of conversations. But then when I'm speaking, it's you need to let me know something else. It's just kind of, I remember dating this guy, and he did that too. He did it a lot. Every time I would say or do something, he had to go find something that he was knowledgeable in and bring it up in some kind of way so he can feel like the smart one or something in this conversation. But it's okay, yeah, I don't know about this. And it's yeah. It's I'm not looking up this information like you are, sir. So I'm confused as to why. No offense, it's not even that. It's just okay, you need to be right in this situation, fine. But that is what is that? I don't want to diagnose you, but all I can give is insecurities and intimidation. But if you guys saying those are not the things, okay, well, let's X that out. And then what is it? That's the part that pisses me off, because when you confront them like, well, are you jealous? Why are you hating? Are you jealous of me? Ain't nobody jealous of you. Okay, so let's just mark that out. So you said we're not jealous. Okay, so what is it then? Because we don't have conversations. We don't talk like that. This is like if you're pertaining to strangers. But yet, when I'm around, you have so many things when I'm not around, you have so many things to say. And when I'm around, you just have an attitude. Why? If it's not jealousy and it's not anything else like that pertaining to that, what is it? No? Okay, well, I guess we just all sitting here then. But in conclusion, I would really just want to know. I don't even know if I want to know. I just feel like sometimes I feel like men need to just relax. First, the thing you need to do is really figure out what kind of woman you want. Do you want a woman with dynamics and conversation and she can know something better than you? Like, I don't know. That's weird. Or are you just going to be a guy that just, understands that, like, okay, like, she's better at this than me, so like, she knows wine more than I know wine. Or if I teach you something, you don't need to go try to find a better way to do it than what I told you how something is done or cooked or something like that. It's like you got to do it. Even with cooking, like, everything doesn't need to be a competition. It's not about that. It's just like, okay, teach me how to do it your way because I like your way, so that we can learn how to do this. So if you're sick one day, I can cook this food this way that we both like. Like, I don't know, it's just weird. But men, like, relax, get off your nuts, get out of your ego, get out of all of that, and just let a woman know how to do something better than you. It's not the end of the fucking world. It's not. Like, relax, relent, release on that shit. Like, 1, 2, 3, release them. Okay? Hey, on that note, click like and subscribe. Come on back. It's fun over here. We be turning up, we be turning out. And I hope y'all have a good day. All right.